Hey there guys, Mason here at Cardinal Gaming. How we doing? Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys checking in like you always do. Remember to subscribe if you're not, if this is first time checking us out. And then of course like or dislike if you want. If I say something that you don't agree with, you can dislike the video. It's okay. YouTube counts it as the same thing, so you can feel okay about either thumbing up or thumbing down. It's all good, and we can disagree with each other, and it'd be okay because we're all functioning people that have thoughts that are their own, and we don't have to necessarily follow everybody and do the same thing and agree. That's okay. So, but I do want to make like a video talking about the last thing and where I talked about evolutions and how I said that the bubble popped, and that is probably a little more sensationalist than I should have made because, of course, what did you guys do? You guys went on the website and you bought all of our evolutions boxes and cards from us. So, of course, I'm wrong because you guys proved me wrong. So maybe that's what it is. But no, I did want to at least go over the numbers with you guys, come at you with a little more data, and that's why I'm here in the back instead of the actual front of the store that looks awesome. I'm here in the back, so it kind of looks lame. So, but yeah, let's talk about evolutions and see what we got going on here with prices. So I picked up again. This is Pokey Goldfish. I use this website a lot to track prices and look at things, figure out trends and stuff. So. Wonderful website, Pokey Goldfish. Check it out if you are ever looking at cards or trying to get price trends for things. It's a really cool website that I use a lot. So yeah, let's look at. I just got some of these guys pulled up here. Okay, let's start with the OG Charizard, the Baby Charizard, as sometimes it's called, the Charizard EX. Let's look at the chart. Pokey Goldfish has this little price history trender graph. That's kind of a cool thing that they have on their website, and we can look at what it's been trending at here recently. So, mid-October, we're sitting here. It was like a $6 card. Of course, it spiked up to about looks like 14, and then is now going ever so slowly back down here the past couple days, getting cheaper. So, again, let's just kind of give you a general idea of where prices are for these kind of stuff. All right, Mega Charizard, Baby Mega Charizard, I guess is again you can call it. This is a nice, beautiful. Look at this, nice little beautiful spike, and then gradual decline. Right. So when you talk about bubbles, I guess bubbles pop, right? So popping means that they no longer exist. So like that something went away completely. I guess the term that I should have used is a balloon, and it's deflating. And as you can see by these trends here, we ballooned up to a high peak, and then now we are deflating again down to lower prices, right? So it's just I picked out some just different little EXs, popular Pokemon that people are buying right now. This one hurt pretty bad. Woof. Um, you know, again, we had the Kanto collection boxes that came out. They had 10 evolutions packs in here. This is not a hit out of a box necessarily. It's cool, awesome art for a regular art card. But yeah, prices just when that kind of stuff came out really fell because this is not what you're after, obviously. You got the Mew Hollow out of that. A nice little beautiful gradual slope up, and then again, kind of like a little blip down again. So again, following that kind of inflate, deflate thing over the past couple weeks that we've been seeing with evolutions. Mega Venusaur is actually on the rise, actually, and trending up from where it has been, and it's kind of still leveling off a little bit of a dip, but again, you can kind of close this up, and you can manipulate it all the way till it released, so you can kind of see the price trends overall. But awesome thing about this website. But yeah, that's about from July all the way up till now, so it kind of gives you an idea. Peaked at like looks like 1350, and then now we're down to 1150. So again, all right. Mega Charizard full art, awesome card. Probably sees a lot of sales. One that people do collect. I've sell a lot of them in the store. In fact, I don't even think I have one in the store right now because it's so popular. So again, went up in mid-October, and again, prices are trickling down. And again, that's a reflection of both the Kanto collection boxes that went out to the market, people open those, and then it's satisfying and selling off the cards, and satisfying the market on those, and then now, just the general just decline of more things being out there and more people trying to sell the stuff. Obviously, there's going to be less of it and less demand of it because there's more of it, right? Prices are going to be competitive and they're going to trickle down. Again, that's something I talked about in the video. When there's so many, the card pool is so big that when people go and compete to get a more, to sell it, because that's the goal, is to sell it if you are somebody that is wanting to sell a card. And again, a TCG player is a good place to look at that because the cards, the prices will keep falling because people are keep wanting to go lower and lower on prices. So that's the idea with that, and that's what the data that I was referencing again. And I do fully acknowledge that people want sealed products of Evolutions because, the print quality is terrible, the card quality is terrible, the centering's terrible, and obviously you want to open the packs so that if you do get the Charizard, that obviously you want it to be the best grade possible. I completely understand that. But you also have to understand that the collectible market of high-end is a very small scope of people compared to the overall market of Pokemon, where people just want a cool card to stick in the binder. So that's kind of stuff that I was talking about and things that I am focusing on when I talk about pricing in general, because as a retailer, I have people that want to stick a card in a binder more than I have people that want to go out and get it graded. I have seen a huge increase in people that want to come get stuff graded, and that makes sense. But obviously, a lot of the people are still casual collectors that come in and want to buy this stuff. And that's the kind of trends that I want to look at because that's the basis of most of my sales. So, again, big peak in the middle of October with Mega Blastoise again. He's actually holding pretty strong, and he should because an awesome card. And I think he was at like $750 for that card. And it's pretty cheap for an awesome full art of the best starter. It might be controversial, but yeah, I like Blastoise the best. So he's my favorite of the first starters. So, but anyways, yeah, his price is holding pretty strong right there. Full art Mewtwo again, beautiful, awesome card. Super popular. I sell a lot of it in my store. Kind of like late to the party on his price spike, because he's way back here till it actually starts taking off above $10, and now he's seen a nice, and that's a nice big increase actually from the, it looks like $6 that he was to peaking at about right under 20, and now floating around 15. So he's actually seen a nice little price increase from all the collectors coming in. So that's cool. Again, Dragonite. Dragonite's a cool card. Awesome looking card. One of the best arts of Dragonite because he actually doesn't look so derpy like he normally does in a lot of arts. And again, was kind of fluctuating a little bit here and then here recently. Saw a little bit of a spike, but not really much. Again, a lot of these lower level cards that are not the cards people are after, they have seen an uptick in sales and therefore prices and demand. But yeah, it's not clearly as much as the Charizard has, which let's find him. Let's grab him real quick. Charizard, boom. All right. So let's go over this chart. Let's all look at this together. And again, let's zoom way out. Again, like everybody did, or every card pretty much that was out in Pokemon, it saw that mid, kind of like June, July little price bump right here, where he was like around a $10 card, creeped up to about 20 bucks, 25, and now here recently, again, we can zoom in, bada boom, move this over a little bit more, and yeah, that kind of shows you the actual, like a big, again, increase in demand. Card prices went up, and then have now, because again, supply is up high, a lot of sellers out there, a lot of people that open packs, the Kanto collection boxes made that stuff rise in price, or the quantity of the cards rise in amount, and is now going down. And this is a pretty clear and pretty evident little little spike, and then now a deflating, not a pop, but a actual tangible deflation of price. And if you think of the peak at being about 160, and then going down to where it's trending at now, right at looks like $100. Again, these are for the duds that people are opening out of packs and are not gradable. I understand, but again, stay with me, stay with the conversation here. I promise, I didn't just make this up. This is stuff I'm seeing. So, you know, you go from about looks like 160 to about $100 right now. That's, you know, a third of the price that this card has lost. That is genuine shrinkage. If you had bought maybe all these cards that you could find, and maybe they were just like, you know, 7s, 8s, 9s, a couple 10s in there. But again, if you're losing a third of the value, if you bought these at the peak and you lost a third of the value of the card, that's pretty huge loss that you're taking from when these kind of prices scale down like this. So here I am with more evidence for you guys to back up my claim that when I said that the bubble had burst, again, it was more deflation. But yes, obviously the demand, again, for casual people that are not looking to grade, people that just think this is an awesome looking card and want to buy it because they don't want to buy the higher rarity stuff or the older cards, totally makes sense. But again, just kind of an actual tangible look that I was not just making it up, and that there's an actual genuine price decrease for this stuff. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to go over today there, guys. Kind of just give you some more evidence of Evolution's doing an expected thing when the factors that were in place actually took place. So this is a good little representation. Again, Pokey Goldfish is the website. You can go and look at pretty much all the sets that go back. You know, I don't think they have Vivid Voltage on here yet, but yeah, it's a cool website. If you guys ever do want to go check it out, I recommend it. Again, thanks guys for all the support, all the subs, all the likes or dislikes in this case, maybe, I don't know. But it really has been awesome to see you guys just loving the videos. I like making the videos, so it's cool that you know, it's catching on, and I appreciate you guys all following me along and you know, watching all the videos. Love all the comments. Thanks for commenting. If you see this like in the next like couple hours, we are having a claim sale on Facebook. I made a video about it yesterday, but again, I'm gonna just throw it on this video here. Claim sale on Facebook. You have to go to our page, our facebook.com/Cardinal Gaming, the name of the store, CARD, the letter N, ALL Gaming, and like the page there. You'll get a notification when we go live at 5 o'clock today, and then we'll do a video claim sale for a lot of stuff that we have just sitting around. Maybe we don't have space in the cases out front, and you know, maybe cards that, you know, we want to sell so people can actually look at them, get a better idea of condition and stuff, and maybe, you know, get you guys some good deals on some of this stuff. But again, I appreciate you guys. I'm going to stop it here, and hey, we'll see you at the claim sale. If not, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.